Dearly beloved, Fred has decided to join us tonight. What a momentous occasion. Thank you so much for joining us, my lordship. Would you like a treat for being here first? I think you deserve a treat. Yes? Very good. Okay, goodbye. What's going on here is I defrosted chicken thighs thinking I will make buns for Lalao. And that was 2 days ago, and I was like, oh shit, I haven't used the chicken yet. I must use it. And I also defrosted the dumpling dough that we didn't finish using last time, so we're just gonna try to make some quick dumplings for Lalao. I know you guys have been wondering where I've been. I've been very burnt out. I think the last time we had a proper live was the week before I was due to shoot Budget Eats, and I thought it was going to be an easy Budget Eats, but it was not, and I was totally wasted after filming it, like completely burnt out, so tired, and then I had more work assignments the week after that, and every day just got more depressing, honestly, so I fell into a very bad mental health slump, and I decided, you know what, like, probably not the best moment to show people, so I just didn't go live, but I hope you guys have been doing okay. I hope, you know, you've been taking care of yourselves in the meantime. Yes, thank you. These are Mom's pants. I'm pretty sure she tried to give them to me once upon a time, and I was like, they're too big, Mom. And then I found them with Grandma, and I was like, Grandma, do you actually want these pants? And she was like, no. And I was like, can I donate them? And she was like, why don't you wear them? And I was like, I don't think I want to wear them. And she was like, but these were your mom's. And I was like, okay, I'll go home and try them on. And you know what, like, I gained a little bit of weight in my depression, and they kind of fit me now, like still need a little bit of a belt, but otherwise, not bad. Really good fit. Very relaxed, and since they're already a little bit broken in, I have no problem just, what the hell is going on outside? Do y'all hear that? Okay, somebody just said suck my ass. New York! What a wonderful city. So yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I will be making dumplings, and Freddie is here, and I'm very happy to be joined by all of you. You're more than welcome to ask me anything you want while I work on my granddaughter duties. But otherwise, I'm gonna try to not chop my finger off for the most part. Are you drunk, folks? Is he saying Donald Trump will kick your ass? What is happening? Very confused. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Crazy hair. Getting it out of my way. I have not been keeping up with the Johnny Depp trial. I honestly think there is just too much shit going on in the world right now for me to, like, fucking pay attention to anything except myself. I am being truly selfish in the best way possible by just making sure I stay afloat. Because as I'm sure you've experienced, at least at some point in the pandemic, we realized that the world is in wreck all over in many different ways, and we were all trying to, like, save the sinking ship. But I think with Mom's death and the burnout that followed that, I kind of just, like, surrendered to all of that fire more than I ever have before. And I'm just like, we are literally on Titanic. It is going down. Just fucking save yourself, you know? bites in the fridge. Let me smell if they're okay. I have had some Filipino food. I don't know what you would consider authentic, but I've had some. Can I make a small dumpling for Fredo to eat? Okay, but because you asked nicely, we shall make a tiny, let's make a trio of dumplings for Freddy to eat, yeah? Freddy, would you like some chicken dumpling? Just chicken. Okay. All right. I don't know if I purged more things. I'm not aware of purging more things. It's possible. It's been a while since I've been on here. Anything is possible. Bad eggs smell like very bad. Very bad. Like if your egg has gone bad, there is no doubt it has gone bad. You will know. It smells like somebody's skunk died and then shat all over your carpet. So the one for Fred, can somebody Google for me if buckwheat is okay for cats? Because this dumpling dough has buckwheat in it, and I just want to make sure I'm not like actually killing my cat. Hi, Sam Fran. I have one banana from Lala. She does not like bananas because they make her poop funny. I just learned. She's been trying to give me bananas for weeks and I didn't know why, because I thought bananas are delicious and they're easy to eat and you don't really need teeth to chew them, so why? But she revealed to me the other day that she would like me to take them home and eat them because they make her poop funny. So noted, Grandma. Can be harmful in large amounts. I don't think these are going to be large amounts. Oh, they are toxic? Oh, well, I will just cook Freddy some chicken then, okay? Sorry, Fredolino. You can't have these wrappers. But I'm sure you will like just chicken anyway. And now I have tiny, tiny dumpling wrappers. Don't worry, Freddy. We'll get you some chicken, okay? I'm going to give you some chicken skin. Would you like chicken skin? I'm going to start a pot where I put all the bones in so Fred can have some like chicken broth to go with his cat food. Don't worry, Freddy. I got you, boo. I got you. We're gonna feed you some chicken tonight because you've been such a good boy. Here's our chicken thighs in question. Oh yeah. Yeah, get excited, brother. Get excited. So excited for chicken. You better stay down there, Freddy. You better stay down there, buddy. If you don't stay down there, you might turn into chicken tonight. So, the first installment of the Cairo videos was a little bit weepy, and that was when I was first editing the footage, and I truly just could not weep. I know it's a little bit melodramatic, but I decided to keep it in there and not redo it because I think it is just a good reminder for me of what place I was in. And I don't want to white it out. But hopefully the future episodes won't be so sad. I mean, they will be, but hopefully not that sad. Freddy, you can't eat this chicken. It's not food safe. We gotta cook it first, okay, buddy? I'm gonna make you some delicious broth. That's right. You go up on your chair and you wait patiently for it. Because I know you're a good boy. And I know you can wait. And you shall be rewarded with some chicken skin tonight. We shall cook it until it is butter in your mouth, since you do not have teeth and you cannot chew. Yes. Uh-huh, Freddy? Yeah, I know you want it, but you gotta wait. I'm gonna chop chicken, so I'm not gonna read the chat, but if you do want to have me see something, type it in orange so that when I glance over, I can see orange and I'll read you. But otherwise, I'm gonna try to keep all my fingers tonight. Fred, you gotta control yourself, buddy. No, he's not barfing recently, thank God. I feel like it happens every 3 or 4 months, which I don't think is frequent enough for me to like freak out about it quite. Aaron, we can all hear you saying the darker side of me.
They can hear me say, all right, good. I want them to hear the animal that I've become.
Why have you become an animal?
You're saying.
I mean, you're welcome to keep...
I can't escape this hell.
You can't escape this hell? I know, none of us can. It's been pretty horrendous.
Sometimes, but I'm still caged inside.
Are you just reading me lyrics?
No, I'm talking to you from the heart, because it has nothing to do with lyrics.
You sure? It sounds like lyrics from like 19... Sounds like 1999.
I can't control myself.
Okay. Alright. Yes, Aaron.
Help me believe it's not the real me.
What's not the real you?
Just help me tame this animal I've become.
Okay. You're welcome. Are you like auditioning for Blair Witch 22 or something?
I can't escape myself, June. I've lied so many times.
Uh-huh.
I'm still rage inside.
I see. Rage is good. I think Aaron's just being a silly bean.
No, I'm talking from heart, June.
You guys should never take him seriously. Aaron does not have an off button, and whenever he knows that people are watching him, he acts even involuntarily. I don't think sometimes he is conscious of how much acting is going on when he knows people are watching him.
There's no acting here.
There is perhaps a
I can't escape myself.
male insecurity to just be sometimes. Am I being sexist? Yeah, probably. But you know what? Until we still follow gender norms, some of that sexism is like unavoidably true. When shall we relinquish our gender norm brainwashing, y'all? Like, is that ever possible, you think? Can we break out of the jails that we have created for ourselves? Can we melt the jello that we are embedded in? Can we control the wobble? These are the questions.
Who's reading lyrics now, June?
My own lyrics, it's gonna be a summer hit. It's gonna be the new TikTok trending. I already smell it. I'm gonna make millions of dollars. And then I'm gonna burn it all on a live stream.
Honestly, June, you could be a lyric writer for 3 Days Grace.
Okay.
You get most of the shit you say in your live stream, on your live streams, as those.
Wow, I don't know if that's a compliment or like an extreme burn.
You should get in touch with
Yes?
Adam Grantier
Adam Grantier
or Neil Sanderson.
or Neil Sanderson. Got it. By the way, if you have not watched the live stream that we did from inside the preview dinner at Omakase, I will be deleting that live probably tonight. It is, it has been copyright claimed because of all the copyright songs that they were playing in the restaurant. And I am getting about $4 total of ad revenue. The rest of the ad revenue is all going towards like Sony or whoever the fuck is claiming those songs. So I don't want them to get even richer, and I'm just gonna take it off because there's no point in lining the walletos of people who really don't need more money. So if you haven't watched that, tonight's the night. But otherwise, it was really fun to be out and about. However, COVID rates are rising again in New York City. So there is always that in the back of the mind. Establishments have stopped checking for vaccination cards. So it's just like, I don't know what to say, y'all, except this shit is dumb. This shit is so dumb. I'm boiling chicken fat so that it can render into the broth, which I will add to Freddy's canned food to make the food a little bit more special for him. And I'm going to boil the fat until it's basically like very, very soft, tiny pieces, and I can feed it to Freddie as treats. The fat is going to be a little bit hard to chew for Lala if I just put it straight in its raw form in the dumpling filling. So I'm not cutting it fine enough for it to like melt readily when the dumplings are being cooked. So I'm basically putting the scrap pieces in this pot, and this pot is going to become Freddie's canned food flavoring. Freddie loves it, so it's a win-win. And I'm putting the bones from the chicken thighs in there too to extract some flavor and, you know, squeezing every last bit of this bird, this dead bird out so that we can use it up properly now that it has died for our sins. Isn't that right, Freddie? Hi, Austria. My lord, why are you awake at that time of day? That is kind of crazy. So tell me, what are you guys all doing for the weekend? Any fun plans? I'm very curious what went through everybody's head when they were like, oh my god, she's not posting anything for 2.5 weeks. What's going on? I feel like I've gotten somewhat like strangely conditioned and addicted to putting on lives whenever I'm in the kitchen. And I'm taking this week off of work until next Thursday. And I'm just trying to like retrain myself to live like a normal human being. Because I do feel like being on here all the time is probably a little unhealthy. And I was definitely using it as a coping mechanism for a long, long time. And maybe it's time for me to wean myself off. But I still enjoy these when I do put them on. It's just, you know, there's always a balance to things that I'm struggling to find. I don't think we talk about balance enough in the sense of like, how do we not try to do everything all the time? Especially, I don't know if you guys are on Instagram, but Instagram is trying really hard to get people to like use the app as another way to generate revenue and make a profit off of selling the self, which I totally understand. That's like our new way of living now. We're all kind of self-employed. Gig economy has turned into like everyday waking hour protocol. There's not a single person I know out there who doesn't have a Patreon. It's just so tiring though. Like, at what point do you stop? You monetize yourself on YouTube, you monetize yourself on Instagram, you monetize yourself on Patreon, Substack, what else? At what point do you just like do shit? Not for money. Freddie, get off. 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 Freddie. Excuse me. Off. Thank you. If you're not patient, you won't get chicken. Do you understand? Patience equals chicken. I'm just really tired of money. It sounds like such a privileged thing to say, and I totally am, but I'm so tired of money, especially after having to settle all of Mom's various estate stuff. It's just, it burns me out so bad. The bureaucracy of just even closing down an account with like a couple $100s in it is insanely complicated and for no fucking reason. And do you know what I hate? I hate that every time I go somewhere and I'm like, what the fuck does this account mean? Not in those words, but basically meaning that. The answer is always, oh, that's something you have to ask your accountant. Like, dude, what if I have no accountant because I've never been rich enough to need an accountant because I never had enough money to, like, worry about whether or not I'm doing something right or wrong because I just have enough money to live with. And I was perfectly happy with that. But now in order to, like, have money, you need to give money to so many different people who can then tell you what's going on. But, like, even those people can't tell you what's going on sometimes because the whole thing is just so discombobulated. And why is it that we need to spend money on an accountant instead of someone just telling us, yo, here's what's up. Here are the 10 tenets you need to know about whatever account. Like, why did I spend 2 years learning calculus? I don't get it. I don't get it. So tired. I feel so much guilt of not knowing what to do half the time. And then I realize, like, this is the way that it is intended to be. It is intended to be overwhelmingly complicated so that you don't do anything with money, so that it is perpetually easier to be in the underclass than to be in the upper class. Yes, garlic and ginger is going in. I'm not putting in any greens because Grandma hates greens. I'll probably slip in some of the egg white too. Although I feel like I should cook the egg white first. So maybe I'll go ahead and microwave that egg white so that it's set. That way I don't have too liquid of a filling. Hi Ontario, welcome. Yes, I have been thinking about moving, especially because fucking Eric Adams and his new fucking appointed council is approving the largest rent hike in a lot of years. And New York City is about to get a lot more unaffordable. And it is truly ridiculous to know that we have a mayor who not only is just wiping the homeless population off the face of the earth into who knows where, and then creating this increased unaffordability to happen. I am truly worried for the future of the city under his leadership. I wish there was a way to fucking get him out of office, because he is a fucking nightmare. Truly cannot stand all that he is, and he is a shit ton of horribleness. There's just no other way to put it, Aaron. Do you not agree that he's a shit ton of horribleness?
I just can't control myself here. I want you to see the animal that I become.
Okay, Aaron. You were recommended this? We're just making some dumplings and doing a lot of nothing. So this show is perfect for you if you like to hear random rants or see nothing happen at all. I'm so sorry that you were recommended this, but welcome. You can choose to stay or to go. Either way, you will die in the end of the day.
There it is. I was like, you can get wait to pop up and say Gucci things.
Yes, I do feel like Eric Adam is worse than de Blasio. De Blasio was just kind of like a headless chicken, but I don't think he was a political... I don't think he was a political machine the way Eric Adams is. Eric Adams came into office knowing exactly what he was going to do, knowing exactly who he was going to install. I don't think de Blasio was like a horrible person. I think Eric Adams is a horrible person.
Yes, I agree, June. Hey, I just wanted to tell you, when you go live tonight, tell people I'm out and out having a fun time. I'm out on the town. I don't want
like
them
you
to
have
know.
a life?
Yeah, I don't want them to know I'm home just playing video games all night.
Okay.
Yeah, when you go live, tell them that.
Okay.
Anyways, back to our conversation
Yeah.
about the mayor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wait, when were you going live? What time?
Not for a while, don't worry about
Okay,
it.
excellent. Cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna go take a massive shit. A huge dump. The biggest mess.
I hope you enjoy.
What are all these comments doing on this? Oh god, delete the stream!
Bye, Aaron.
Yeah.
Thank you for your appearance of annoyance.
Okay.
thing that these lives have done is to show you exactly how my life has been going these past 10 years with a person called Aaron. If I ever seem like a bitch, just know that like I'm mostly responsible for it, but not entirely.
Are you making chicken broth?
I am making chicken broth for Freddie.
It smells great.
I'm so glad you think so.
Can I heat some water up?
You may heat some water up as long as I can move my computer
And scale.
and scale.
Ooh. Is this going to be like a mango filling or something?
It's gonna be dumpling filling.
Nice.
I have something in the Instant Pot that I'm about to eat now. It has been sitting for hours. I hope it's still safe. Kind of forgot about it. It is a potato leek broccoli stem soup with ham bone in it from our previous split pea soup ham bone. Nice solidified egg whites. I'm gonna plop this into our chicken after it cools off a little bit because I don't want to cook the chicken with the hot egg. Aaron,
Yes.
do you think the soup is gonna taste disgusting?
Yeah. It's probably going to be the worst food
Ever?
any human has ever made.
Sweet.
Mhm.
It's a new record. Bye,
Yeah.
Freddie.
If you're gonna if you can't achieve greatness, at least be great for failing.
If you can't.
I don't know. If you're gonna fail, fail big.
Like Trump?
Yeah.
He failed tremendously.
I didn't want it on fresh. I wanted tea. That's great.
I could blend this up with an immersion blender, but it's kind of nice to have something to chew on.
Boyo's here. He smells chicken.
Freddie, your ear looks particularly stubby today. Does somebody chew off more of your ear?
I did.
It looks even shorter today.
I was hungry.
What's going on? I love you. My baby. Here, you can smell it. Do you want some? It's patat. And leek, which is very poisonous to you.
Angry Games says, "What stream did I just come across? And I'm only here because it's 10 o'clock and I'm bored." Oh wait, that was somebody else's.
Me too. That's why
Tell-
I'm here too.
Tell Angry Games what stream they just came across.
Really inane shit. What are you doing with your life? That's a trick question. We're all just here to die.
3 Days Grace lyric.
We are all just here to die. I don't tell any lies. Only the truth. Alright, a little bit of black vinegar into our chicken, garlic, ginger, a little bit of a soy sauce. This is mom's soy sauce, yum. A little bit of sesame oil, yum. And I'm gonna add a little bit of salt mom's white pepper. Okay. And I don't think Grandma likes most other seasonings, so maybe I'll just stop. I'm going to break up this cooked egg white and let it just cool off a little bit faster before we incorporate it into our chicken. Yeah, what are you doing with your life, Any Benny M? The thing is, you don't have to do anything with your life. That's actually something that nobody's ever told you, right? Because ever since you were little, the question has always been, what do you want to be when you grow up? It's never been, how do you want to die? I feel like at this point in my life, how do you want to die is a way more important question than what do you want to be or what do you want to do? Just me? Maybe. Our chicken soup is looking spectacularly flavorful and opaque. Freddie's gonna love it. I know that for sure. We're going to stir this up. It smells fantastic. I'm thinking about maybe putting some cornstarch in here so that it tenderizes it and thickens up a little bit. I gave away most of Mom's Pyrex after she passed away because I just absolutely have no space for any of them and I don't really use them that much. But I saved this one and I'm very glad because I ended up breaking my Pyrex mixing bowl and this is like a very nice new Pyrex mixing bowl. So thank you, Mom. Once again. Good night, Florida. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoy your life and death. Wish you the best journey onwards. Thank you for the sub. You can unsub anytime you wish. Because it does not matter in the end. But we hope to see you again. If for nothing else than to remind you to take your vitamins every day. Did you guys all do that? Because I didn't. Aaron, your water's about to go whistly. Did you take your D?
I did. I should. Because everybody's getting COVID now.
I mean, everybody's been getting COVID. It's just that we don't care about it
Yeah,
anymore.
but now people I know are getting COVID.
Yeah, Abe just got it. How does vitamin D save you, though?
I think there were some early studies saying that vitamin D has beneficial effects on COVID outcomes.
Outcomes, meaning it doesn't prevent you from getting COVID, but it will save you from dying.
Reduces severity.
Mm. I bet your grandma can cook better. would she like to cook for me and my grandma so I don't have to cook my usual bullshit for my grandma? I would love to take a break from cooking. But here's our dumpling filling. No vegetables. And I think we're gonna roll out our wrappers now. Is he going crazy? Yeah, he is. He's going crazy. I do like my soup though. It's very nice. Nice and fatty from the ham bone. I didn't deal with durian fruit. You mean jackfruit? I don't regret it. It was fun. So Jackson, are you a fucking troll? Bye. That's just not very nice of you. Don't say shit about my grandma. Only I can say shit about my grandma. Can you eat an ice cube for me? Is that a real request or are you also a troll? Did we just get a whole bunch of troll tonight? I'm very tired. I don't want more trolls. Ladies, gents, aliens, whatever you are, the tiniest dumpling possibly ever. I gave all of Grandma's stuff away. I think a nice lady took it to ship off to the Philippines, where medical supplies are apparently very expensive. And she was a very lovely lady. She took, I think, 3 things of Grandma's, and every time she came by to take one, she would bring me like a dozen bakery goods. And I was like, I really don't need a dozen bakery goods, because I'm just one person, but she was very sweet. And I was very happy to give her Grandma stuff because Grandma doesn't need it anymore. Cute, huh? Tiny. I'm sorry I cannot eat the ice cube for you, even if you're not a troll, because I have a root canal on one of my canine teeth. And I really don't want to shatter that one because that would really suck to not have a canine tooth. So I'm sorry I cannot oblige you, but maybe you can check out your other favorite YouTubers who can oblige you. I think I can make tiny dumpling restaurant happen, and this will be all the craze, all over your gram. I'm gonna get like 18,000 Michelin stars, a James Beard Award, and like a Nobel Peace Prize. It'll be fantastic. Sure. Bean Baby the Bean. Here's your shout out. I hope all of your dreams come true. And I hope you can join Jeff Bezos in space one day and colonize Mars and make world peace an actual thing. One can dream. We do need a moderator. My hands are very chickeny and dumplingy, and I cannot moderate, so this is just gonna be the wild, wild west tonight, baby. Y'all have fun out there, kids. Stay safe. Don't be too mean. You can be weird, but don't be too mean. We really don't need any more of that energy in the world right now. I think you can agree. We don't... Now, go play your Mario Kart. This is not your job. We're not paying you to be a mod. Anyone else who wants to be a mod, I can mod you right now. Otherwise, you're just going to have a whole lot of fun tonight with the weirdos of YouTube that we've never met. I'm very proud of you. 5 years old and you type so well. The kids are just getting smarter these days, you know? Sky's the limit. Unless you're Jeff Bezos, then your dick is in the space. Alicia, I have not seen your name before, unfortunately, and I can only mod people that I recognize the name of right now because I really don't want to make a stranger a mod. That might be a mistake. So until I know you a little bit better. All right, Brandy. You've been modded.
Hassan raised $110,000 tonight.
Who? Hassan?
Yes.
For what?
Women need things. Hassan Omni Pro-Choice Fund. Access to safe abortion care. How much did you raise tonight, June?
I didn't raise any money for abortion care. I'm sorry. I'm just really tired and I don't want to be fighting for human rights anymore. I just want our species to go away and disappear forever.
That's why you should fight for abortion then, June.
I know.
There's going to be more of us.
That's true. Oh, God. It's a catch-22. I recognize you. Yeah, I don't know. Life is just getting weirder, isn't it? Like, at one point we were like, wow, this is bad. And then we hit a wall where we're like, everything is bad. And now we just don't even know what to do anymore, do we? I think we got into a phase of like, yes, let's change this bullshit. And now we're just like, we are bullshit. Oh well. don't think you can't be an illegal person. That's the thing. Being human is not illegal unless you are here to ruin other people's lives. Like Eric Adams. Hello, Montreal. Freddie, you're being so good, darling. Let me fish out some chimkin for you. We'll cool it off and you can have some itty bitty bites. Itty bitty bites of chimkin skin. Chicken skin is really good, isn't it? Freddie will have a lot of fun with that. Do I like peanut butter? I'm too tired to deal with trolls tonight. I don't know though, we elected AOC. I don't think she's that dumb. So we do elect some good people. Just this time, we didn't. This time we failed. I also don't know why I keep making mini dumplings. It's very time consuming. Clearly I have no brain power anymore. Just a flat of baby dumps. First Union progress updates. We are currently in the economic bargaining portion of our contract negotiations. First, after 16 months of bargaining, and after forcing us to put our request for gender-neutral bathrooms from the non-economic asks into the economic asks because they claimed it would, affect a lot of the financials, has yet again rejected our request for gender-neutral bathrooms. The year is 2022. We have 2 gender-neutral bathrooms in a 45-floor plus tower, and those 2 gender-neutral bathrooms are all the way in the basement. If that doesn't tell you what kind of place Hearst is, I don't know what will.
The gender-neutral bathrooms are in the basement too?
Yeah, they're below the lobby.
That's fun.
They're like on the freight elevator entrance side.
That's fun.
So if you are non-binary, genderqueer, whatever you want to identify with, and you don't identify yourself as male or female, you have to take our elevator bank, which takes...
Do you have to? Like, does Hearst, are they just labels on the bathrooms, or does Hearst require you to use the bathroom of your gender?
No, Hearst doesn't require you to use the bathroom of your gender, but like, if you don't identify as man or woman, then going into either one will be quite uncomfortable, no?
Okay, but you're still allowed to.
I mean, I haven't tried going into the men's room as a woman identifying person, but I feel like I'm gonna get some really weird stares. Alright, shall we give some chimkin to our darling boy? How is it, Freddy? Is it good? Yum yum. Yes. Licky licky. I'll get you some more, but you have to wait, okay? It's gonna have to get cool. Believe me, we've bargained with Hearst on the gender-neutral bathrooms in like 8 different sessions now, if not more. We've recommended all sorts of possibilities. They have shot it down every single fucking time. Somehow, we ended up like on a list of companies that support LGBTQ plus rights, which is hilarious. Who gives out these awards, and how are these things determined? This is a company that is refusing to build more than 2 gender-neutral bathrooms in a large Midtown Manhattan tower. Somehow we ended up on the I don't get it. I don't get this world. Happy birthday, Mason. Huzzah. Alright, goodbye, cold chili. You're clearly on some drugs of life. Thank you. Thank you, Maud. I don't know what else to talk about anymore. Sorry, y'all. We're gonna be pleating dumplings for the next half hour, if not more. So give me some topics, or just listen to the chicken broth simmer.
Tell them what you think about 3 Days Grace, June.
I don't know anything about 3 Days Grace, Aaron. Why are you so fascinated? Why? I don't really play computer games. I suck at them. I never grew up with them. It humiliates me. Time for more chimkin. No summer plans, just trying to stay alive with Grandma. I don't think you need my opinion on what I think of Roe versus Wade decision. Anybody with a fucking working brain which we do not have enough of on the Supreme Court. It is too painful to think about life sometimes, I get it, but like, if you can't handle thinking, you probably should not be in control of a country. Just saying. I know he wants more, y'all. But if I fed him until he had enough, he would explode. Mostly he explodes through his mouth, and then I have to clean it up. Which is just truly not worth it for me. And it would be a waste of the chicken. Hi, Nez. Freddie doesn't like the current greenies that we have. He only likes the ones that look like fish. For some reason, the ones that we have now, the little tiny pillows, that's supposed to be good for his fur, is like not tantalizing enough. He's not very motivated. Doesn't excite him. Not enough crack in it, I guess. Have I been going to the gym? Gyms have been reopened for like a year now, at least. I've been going to some exercise classes. I want to go back to the gym for sure because I can't work out at home. It's just, I'm just not motivated enough to work out at home. But I don't really know if it's good to go back to the gym now, especially with rates back on the rise. It's really hard. It's either going to be my physical and mental health or like getting sick with COVID and then potentially spreading it to other people. It's a lose-lose situation, and it has been for a long time. Oh my god. Well, it's a good thing I've been taking a break from these lives. What a shit show tonight. Aaron and I sometimes do home workouts, but we also have like different work schedules, and we don't always feel energetic enough after a long day of work. It's just really hard to get back into the rhythm of things. I'm sure we're not alone. Our entire lives have been just changed forever. Wow. Very crazy people tonight. I've never seen the troll game so hot. I think Fred has been sending in the trolls maybe because I've not been giving him enough chicken. Freddie, are you doing this? Are you responsible for the trolls? Now he's just eating his own foot. Swanky Angelo, I don't think that's how trolls work. Like, I think the more desperate you want to get rid of them, the more flood in. It's, you just give into it. Like the shittiest parts of life, you just surrender to it. And then once you surrender to it, and they're just talking in an echo chamber, then they leave. Because silence is what reminds them of their own mortality the most. And that's what scares them. I'm still wearing masks. Lots of people are not. That's one of the reasons probably why the rates are going back up in New York. Because it's so hard to put fabric on your face. I get it. Grandma is getting about 4 dumplings a day, but maybe the mini one she'll get 5. Do we have anyone in the chat right now who works in food service? Like, how does it feel right now to be in food service? Fred is just licking his butthole right there. Yeah, we're talking about you. We're watching you lick your butthole. Mm-hmm. I swear Fred is an actual human being who's stuck in a cat form. He understands. He understands a lot of things.
This chicken broth smell is making me so hungry.
Well, you should eat something then.
No, I'm full, but it made me hungry.
Okay, well you should eat something.
Okay, well, you convinced me.
Did you have an ice cream sandwich?
Ooh, I could have that. But I also ate a lot of Tim Tams today.
What flavor of Tim Tams?
White chocolate.
Can you do me a favor and take some of the cornstarch out and just like give me a teaspoon of it on my board? This dough has been defrosted too many times.
Is this cornstarch?
In the yellow Argo container.
Oh. That's baking soda flavored. You want me to shake some?
Be careful when you shake it though.
Okay.
It just comes out in a
I'll
large
use a
clump.
spoon then. Do you want to move that first, or can I shake it on the thingy?
What?
Do you want to move that dough first?
No, just shake it. Shake it on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just put in one plop.
Okay.
A little more, please. Like double that. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Somebody wants book recommendations.
I'm reading the Technological Society now, which is excellent. It's very insightful. It's
By whom?
It's lol. It's
How do you spell that?
ELLUL.
ELLUL, Technological Society.
It's written in this 67, I believe, and it's super ahead of its time, very prescient, and maybe the best work of philosophy to describe our current age.
You heard it here first, folks. Something from the 60s describing our society today.
60 years later.
We do be living in a society. What if I ate
Nothing?
bread?
I don't think that works. No.
What if I ate bread?
Please don't.
What if I ate bread?
He's like, are you promising me chimkin at the end of this ordeal? Is he wheezing?
He always wheezes.
We're all just here for the cat. Aw, he's so cute. Bye, Fredolino.
Oh, we'll have some my fruit.
What fruit?
More strawberries, I guess.
Oh, your chili fruit.
Yeah, you want one? Should
We
we
can
shout them out on camera?
I got these for free.
And well, I got them for free. They're the best. They're the best Aaron gift of all. But they gave them to June. But yes, these are awesome. Thank you, Choose a Company. There's so many flavors. Some of which I finished already, but the ones I didn't open yet. Actually, I opened this. This is excellent. Spicy cranberry. I didn't open the mango yet because I've had Tahini mango before. And this is the apricot, which June says I'm gonna like a lot.
Why did I say that?
I don't know. You were like, I predict you'll like the apricot.
Huh. I sound so certain.
Yeah. Oh, I do owe you treats for picking them up. Where are they?
You can give him fresh chimkin, but
Ooh.
you use that spoon, get like 4 pieces out of there, but you have to let it cool before you do
I
it.
know to let it cool.
Do you though?
Yes.
I don't think it's a New York City company. I'm not sure where they're based actually.
We'll save that until it cools.
That's more than 4. Wow.
That's
Can you not put that straight on the countertop where it's gonna leak between the oven and the counter? Thank you.
nice.
Did I tell you we need a bigger freezer?
I don't remember you saying that.
Hmm.
That sounds like something you would say though. This is him staring at the chimkin.
Chimkin. He's so wriggly.
He's a wiggle boy. I turned it down so you could see him look at the chimkin.
Chimkin.
Okay.
We're gonna have to give him a little less dinner. Cause I already gave him 2 rounds of chimkin. Now he's
That's
getting
fine.
more chimkin.
That's cool enough to eat. Here you go, Freddie.
Can you bring the camera
Okay.
so so that the people can see Freddy enjoy his chimkin?
It's gonna be gone in 3 seconds.
I know.
Freddy. Psst, psst. Yeah.
Aaron,
Yeah.
can you help me turn this chicken soup off? Please?
Wow, licking a completely empty bowl.
Is Jason off for the night?
Mhm.
Well, that's why you came over.
Yes.
Aaron is the ultimate troll. But at least he gives us Fred content. Thank you for the Fred content. What should I do with extra filling, y'all? I don't think this is all gonna fit in the 2 wrappers I have left. Yeah. Did you have so much deliciousness just now, Freddy? I want to learn German too. Sign language would be cool, yeah. Are you pooping, Freddy? Oh, welcome back. Mm-hmm. I know. Yeah, I know. This country really is in a state of disrepair, isn't it, Freddie? I'm very disappointed too.
Unfortunately, not a lot of filling remain. Like, if I just had maybe 3 more wrappers, this could have all been dumplings. But I don't have wrappers. Yes, Fred? This is my food, Freddie. Mine. Not yours. Mine. Holy shit. What are you doing, Fred? I love the little cartilage. Noelle, you're very lost, and you should definitely hit the backspace to return to where you came. This is a very alienating place, and you do not want to stay here for too long. It may become irreversible. I agree, Fred. I am going to put some of my Instant Pot soup liquid in here. And we're just going to cook this filling, because I do not want to put it back in the fridge raw.
enjoyed any lilacs this spring. I don't think so, no. Should I? I made a potato, broccoli stem, and leaf soup with ham bones left over from a previous cooking adventure. I think these are Zara pants. Yeah, Fred. I know. It's ridiculous.
What an excited boy right now.
Aaron, can you help me put away some of the dishes in the drying racks?
No,
Okay, fine. Farmers market, in Jackson Heights at least, are year round. Not sure if there's anything interesting. Yes, we had a very trolly night tonight. But thank you, mods.
Is there a troll in the dungeons too?
What?
Is there a troll in the dungeons?
They're trolling the dungeon. The dungeon of life.
12-year-olds shouldn't be allowed to use the internet.
Yeah, I feel like they are all 12-year-olds. Chicken is nice and very gravy-like, actually. This reminds me a lot of Fred's gravy heavy foods, like tiny pieces of rubbery chicken with a thickened gravy. That's it for the cooking portion, y'all. I'm just gonna clean up, eat my soup. More of the boring content that you have been missing for the past 2.5 weeks. Yes. Damn, I'm gonna have to throw out these bones. Aye. So soft you can eat them. Don't you dare, Fred. Don't you dare.
See the trash?
Yep.
Trash cat.
No, Freddy. Good boy. Woo! Mmm. I wish I had a dog that I could give this to. Do you think Fred would like a dog? Fred has already met a dog once before that is like literally the same size as he is, and the dog was trying so hard to be Fred's friend, and Fred was just like not having it, and the dog was so stressed out that he peed on our floor. Not a good time for anyone. The longest I've ever been away from NYC is probably my year that I spent in China after college. Yes, Fred? Once you have an Instant Pot, there is no reason to not do soup for every single meal. Yes. This ring definitely retains odors. I just do not notice it in the food itself. So the ring smells, I don't know if it translates into the food. Bless. Yo, the stove is my work. If I don't keep it clean, I can't shoot videos, you know? Who wants to look at a disgusting stove when they're watching a cooking video? Literally nobody. Maybe some of these trolls, but like, otherwise, nobody. Gotta keep it clean. Other people put makeup on their faces. I put whatever this is on my stove. Did you put his food in? He's starting to stare at his feeder again until the feeder magically turns. There is such a thing as eating too much soup, and I just did it.
I have no idea who Harriet Lerner is, but I'm excited that you're excited. Hi UK. One day I will go to the UK and buy all of your digestive biscuits. So just watch out. One day you'll wake up, go to the store, and there will be no digestives. And you're going to be thinking, what happened to them? And then you'll remember back to this day. My prophecy. What are British foods even? I know of the stereotypical fish and chips, and I know of like the English breakfast. I know of like beans on toast. I would say my favorite British food is chocolate digestives. It is the one thing that I can eat every day for the rest of my life. Potentially, if you were going to tell me that my preferable last meal of bananas and peanut butter is not available, I would probably want my last meal to just be digestives. I don't know what Yorkshire puddings are, but I have a feeling I would not like them. Dan is just giving us English muffin cheeseburger all night long. I can see that Dan is trying to play a game of Inception with us. He's trying to make English muffin cheeseburger a thing. He's pulling a Gretchen Wieners. You want to know why English muffin cheeseburgers just don't work? Because they're too dry. And they have so much nooks and crannies that unless you give me double the amount of secret sauce on there, it's not worth it having an English muffin give me so much substance when I can just as easily put the fatty cheeseburger patty
between two airy nothings of buns. Hi, Washington State. Have a good night. What's bubble and squeak? Why does it sound like a goldfish and a mouse living in a household and they just like commune with each other in the day when their owner's not home? Hi, Oklahoma. What would you say is the best food from Oklahoma? Yes, Fred only eats wet food. He eats dry food more than 6 kibbles at a time, and he will puke without fail. What are cornflakes? Are they not my breakfast cereal that I just pour milk over? Are they a different thing in the UK? I think Oklahoma and Kansas barbecue are very similar, right? They're all like very saucy. Alright, Fred. I'm gonna take these bones out so they don't tempt you any further. Y'all, I wish you a very good night. I'm going to go out and take out the trash. Fred, would you like to tell the people something? Maybe tell them don't eat trash? Yeah? Or do eat trash? I don't know. Do whatever you want. Happy weekend. Have a good night. I hope you be more like Fred. Eat all the things. Sleep all the time. Meow when you poop. And look cute whenever you can. Capiche?